don't even know where to look right now.
Your mom is gonna be jealous. Does this mean we have to start doing Christmas setup again?
Oh, we might have to start setting up for Christmas. Yeah, for sure. It's basically Morty with his red collar.
Made it to Alaska. We are heading to Chena Hot Springs today. It is our first time going to a first come first serve campground, and we are crossing our fingers they have a spot for us.
I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping that they do, because I don't want to have to go find somewhere else. Do you think that we need to, like, should we, I guess we'll see when we get up there, but like, do we just drive until we find a spot? I don't want to like get up there and have you go inside and then have that truck camper just kind of like scooch around us and go find a spot to park. If there's, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
I don't either. We're just gonna wing it, I guess, and figure out how this works.
And David's trying to take the long way around so that we can get to the potable water. He's doing okay. Oh, watch your tires, honey. Watch that corner. Go slow. Pull straight forward as far as you can. You can start turning. You're okay. All good. Play follow the leader.
straw for me.
Short people problems and tall fifth wheels.
The problem is things fall all the way to the back.
Jump.
I'm not jumping.
Where are those hops?
I have no hops. Where are they?
Alright. Where are they?
I don't know.
Is that them? These are
Yes.
some stress.
Thank you.
They're compostable.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we did a thing at Chena. We completely forgot to buy alcohol, beer, or anything. So we are completely winging it. We also don't have ice.
Oh, you want to know what I made? I made tequila, orange juice, seltzer water, and a squeeze of lime. No ice included.
Kind of like a mock tequila sunrise.
I've made worse.
So what is your rule for crossing off a state? For us, we have to stay in that state with our RV. We're crossing off a big one today.
We're crossing up a big one, you guys. Look at this. Alright.
Mess up the line.
So nervous. I am so
Alaska.
excited. Holy crap.
We RV'd to Alaska.
We RV to Alaska. I am making mushroom wild rice soup. And I always have a recipe for it, but it's on Pinterest, and tonight I don't have access to Wi-Fi or service, so I'm winging it. But I've made this dish like, what, David, like 15 times before. Like,
It's one of our favorites.
I know what I'm doing, but I always second guess myself, and I always have to like look at the recipe.
It's gonna turn out great.
Alright guys, welcome to the Chena Hot Springs Aurora Ice Museum. This is actually the second one we built. We tried to build one in 2004, but it got a little hot that summer, so it melted. The first thing that we built when we built the new one is this wall right in front of us here. We like to call this the Great Wall of Chena. There's about 70 tons of ice in that wall. It's all cut out of beaver pond, so it's all natural ice. So the biggest one we have in here is something called sublimation. So you'll see that it doesn't quite reach the top or the sides anymore. That's when the solid ice goes straight from a solid to a gas. It never becomes a liquid. So on this side of our workshop, we have our natural ice, which is for carving the statues and repairing the statues. So this is all cut out of frozen lakes and ponds during the winter. So the clear one we like to call Arctic Diamond. The white one has snow frozen in with the ice, so we call that Arctic Marble. So it gives our artists two color contrasts to work with. This side of our workshop is our martini glass carving ice. So we actually filter the water 5 times and freeze it in those big blocks you see there. And then it's cut down into the pieces to make the martini glasses. Each one is hand carved on these 2 lathes you see here.
I don't know, it's pretty cold. Time to check in.
Oh, look at it, it's a bear. That's actually the coolest thing.
Get on it. Should
What do you think?
we just stay at night?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It's so cold.
What do you think? Could you spend a night in the ice museum?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I don't even know if I can see you.
It's so cold in here.
This is so cold. If you do decide to spend a night, they do give you an actual hotel room though, so if you don't make it through the night, you do have somewhere warm to go. Yes.
Oh, good. Ooh.
17,000 martinis a year.
I want all of my martinis from now on to be in a ice glass, please.
So we'll get an ice slave and a big freezer and start making ice martini glasses.
Yes.
It's so much warmer outside. Make a wish.
Make a wish. You're not supposed to tell your wish. Now you gotta yell, Opa.
Opa!
Opa!
What are we doing today?
We're doing a kennel tour, and we're gonna go get to hang with some sled dogs.
Sled dog puppies, hopefully.
I'm so excited. Hello.
These guys, so they start pulling and running for a team at like 1.5, and then they retire at like between 8 to 12. So depending on how big they are. So Orion is medium sized. We probably retire him around 10. But Levi, who's in his house, Levi's huge. He's retiring now because he's so big.
Oh, okay.
And then once they're done with us, they pull up for adoption. And then people such as yourselves adopt them. I've flown dogs to upstate New York, Colorado, Montana, so it's pretty fun. And these guys, due to the diet and exercise, I mean, they live for a very long time. We put a dog down a few years ago, 20 years old.
Wow.
And that's not uncommon for this breed because their lifestyle and they're not overbred. They're just, I call them mutts. So there's, you know, they don't have anything hereditary that happens because there's no overbreeding. Yeah. Oh, Ryan, he just turned 3.
Oh, you're
He looks just like his dad.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm so covered in dog hair and dirt, and I don't care. This is the coolest thing ever.
You could adopt.
Don't tempt me. Morty would be so mad. He's already gonna be mad because we're gonna come home and he's gonna be like, why do you smell like 20 other dogs? I think she said they have 80 dogs here though.
Morty! We come in?
He's like, wait, why do you oh. We're caught. The absolute betrayal. He's like, wait a minute, you smell too. What did you guys do? What did you guys do? Where did you go? I know.
After visiting the sled dogs, we spent our time relaxing in the hot springs, as well as in their hot tubs and indoor pool. The spring is surrounded by a beautiful garden. On our last day, we were able to take a tour of the greenhouse and the geothermal plant.
Those waters are 165 degrees Fahrenheit. This room behind me here, this is our lettuce room. Right here is a wonderful little chart showing all the different varieties we currently grow here. Now, on average, it takes about 48 days for a single head lettuce to mature enough to be harvested here. The reason I say on average, that's to incorporate all the different varieties and the different times of year. Next room here, this is our tomato room. We currently graft together 2 different varieties of tomato.
Thank you for watching. Continue to follow along as we take you south to Denali National Park.